Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Sky Factory 2. Okay, lots and lots of grinding going on, as has been the case for pretty much the last few weeks. We've got a bit more dark steel cooking up there in readiness for our reinforced obsidian. We are now up to nearly 2 stacks of the reinforced obsidian, so we're starting to get close to the point where we can actually probably do something with that. Been making loads of iron, cooking off loads of excess armour that we're getting out of the loot crates. So that's giving us plenty of iron to be getting on with. I have also made some armour in readiness for this. So if we just have a quick look. So we've got Unbreaking 3 Protection 3 helmet, Unbreaking 3 Protection 3 chest, Unbreaking 3 Protection 3 leggings, and Protection 4 Unbreaking 3 Last Stand 2. Have no idea what that does. But yeah, durability wise, not brilliant, but hopefully that should help a little bit. If I can get a few more levels, maybe get a few more books enchanted, then we can maybe up that a little bit. Tree farm going well. That's been cooking away. And we have put another barrel of sludge on, which is now finished. So we're gathering loads of stuff. I've actually put some of the sand already into the soul sand maker over there. But yeah, this is coming along pretty well, all things considered. Let's put a little bit more charcoal on while we are here. Get a bit more coal on for power up here as well. So I have been taking some of that out of here as well to power all our stuff with our spawner over there. But there was one thing that I was kind of thinking about, and it's something that I actually did last week, was as we were talking about setting up our little island over here, down Tender Railway down there, I was kind of thinking about the fact, funny enough, that I'm actually going to be doing this with a fight over the void. And that alarms me a little bit, because if I'm honest with you, I have participated in a few with the fights, but they have all been sort of multiplayer ones. So there's been other people around, and we have been on a normal world, not on a void world. So it does fill me with some trepidation, the fact that it's going to be a solo with a kill over a void. Yeah, sounds good. So despite the fact that I have got the reinforced obsidian and the hope that by putting it all the way over there, it's actually going to give us somewhere where our wither is going to stay within the confines of the chamber that we've set up for it, I am still concerned that if it does blow a hole in the floor, then potentially I could die. Potentially there is then a wither on the loose in my world. I could lose my animals. I could lose all sorts of things. So in an effort to be prudent, I have decided that I'm going to try and sort of reinforce the floor a little more, i.e. add some more levels underneath the flooring. However, how are we going to do that? What I don't want to do is run yet another sort of long walkway all the way to the end, or try and set up another level. I mean, we could use a rope ladder and go down and set another level up, but do I really want to do that, or is there a better way of doing it? And I was kind of thinking, well, the whole point of the wither is... There are just sheep everywhere. How is this happening? The whole point of the wither was that I needed to get the nether star. And the nether star is the thing that I need for the Civico armour. Civicio? Something like that. The Civicio armour, let's go with that. So that we can get our tip-top armour where death is just a mere inconvenience and flight is possible. So I was thinking, well, is there a temporary solution? And I did come up with one. So if we go into our basement here, I have previously made something, and that is this. So it's a conductive iron jetpack. Now, it's tier 1, so it's pretty low level. Power-wise, it needs 25,000 RF, whereas that's what it will hold. So this will actually go in place of a chest plate. So we've got that on. Once that's on and charged, we'll be able to fly. So the purpose of that, I was thinking, was the fact that what we could do is actually use our jetpack to fly down and sort of put a few more layers, maybe of, I don't know, maybe of obsidian itself. Maybe even just cobble, but do a couple of layers there just for a little bit of reinforcement. Using our jetpack. However, you will note, jetpack uncharged. So we need to find a way of charging it. So what I am going to do is actually put together, hopefully this will work, but this is the wireless charger from Ender.io, and it charges items in nearby player inventories. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work with this jetpack. However, the wireless charger would be useful anyway, just for other future things that we want to do. So I'm kind of thinking, let's put one of those together. So I have already got a few bits ready, but basically for your wireless charger, you are needing electrical steel, you're needing an ender resonator, and you're needing an octatic capacitor. Octatic capacitor, yeah, that sounds good. So, octatic capacitor, that is made from the double layer capacitors, glowstone, vibrant alloy. And to make your double layer capacitors, you need to have 2 of the basic capacitors, coal powder, energetic alloy, and the basic capacitors dead easy. So it's 4 gold nuggets, copper ingot, 2 redstone. So to get the vibrant alloy, which we have made before, or energetic alloy even, that is dead simple. That is redstone gold and glowstone dust, just in the smelter here, which is holding some dark steel. Amazing. So, other thing that we need to make is the ender resonator. So that is something we need to do in our slice and splice. So we'll need for that solarium, an enderman head, silicon, and a vibrant alloy. So we have actually got the bits for that already set up. So our slice and splice is this one here. So if I remember rightly, it's that, and that, and that, and that. So that should make our ender resonator, I think it is. Ender resonator, perfect. Okay. So we then need our octatic capacitor and our electrical steel. So we have our ender resonator there, we have our octatic capacitor there, and we surround that with electrical steel, and that gives us our wireless charger. I would imagine that this probably needs to be powered somehow. So what can we do? Can we take anything out? What's that? Oh, sag mill. Kind of need that. Well, let's put it down for the moment, just over here. So yeah, that does definitely need some kind of charge. I suppose what we could do, we could take out this just for a second and pop that in there. That's now getting charged, and as you can see, we're now starting to get some charge into our jetpack. So we can just keep that in our inventory, and that will charge our jetpack up. Now I'm wondering, because we don't really use this quartz grindstone, whether we could grab that out of the way, stick our slice and splice back in there. It has some power in it, but I don't think it has any power going to it. So let's see if we can just run a quick couple of power conduits while our jetpack is charging up. we might be able to do from behind here. Okay, so that's our chest. Let's just grab... What are you? Okay, that's a little too far, isn't it? Must be this one here, maybe? What are you? Oh, the pulverizer. Ah, okay. There's our slice and splice. So what we can do is pop that there. And I wonder, will it actually take power from that, because that is getting power? I wonder. It's always active. To extract. Do we want to extract? No, we want to insert, don't we? So hopefully, it's not pretty, but hopefully that might give us power to this. Okay, we are very, very nearly charged up. Oh, hello. Didn't need to do that. But no, worst case scenario. Fact, probably do is let's shut the door for a second. Run our power. There we go. Definitely got power going there now. So again, not pretty. We'll need to get some covers made, I think, for those. But that now means that we have machines that are working. Now this is applied energistics, so we'll stick that into our applied energistics chest for the time being, and we'll whack that excess cobble into here. So 25,000 out of 25,000. So shall we take this for a test flight, I wonder? Boom, so we now have jetpack. I wonder how long this is going to last, actually. Oh, ooh. Okay. So I think with this, yeah, we have to hold space in order to be able to fly in this. That is... Oh, hello. Oh, it's so high. Oh. That's how we move forwards. We can go pretty high in it. Okay, so we need to... Oh, be careful how we lower ourselves. Now, how much power has that used? Quite a bit, all quickly. But, that's not too bad. It works. We have... Shut, please. We do have the power of flight now. But it's just a little alarming, the way that we have to use the spacebar. And oh, wow. Okay. Terrifying. But it works. So there we go. We do have the power of flight-ish. So we could be kind of cheeky, because let's think about this now. Go back and see where we are and see if there's anything we can actually check off on this now that we've actually done. Okay. Fly. Yeah, I would say we can fly. We can fly. Haven't done any of those yet. Travel to the deep dark. That's something we could do. Killer weather, that's coming up. We've got 2 place spawners so far. We only need a couple more, but it does mean, again, we can take the old jetpack into the nether. And we might be able to fly around to that nether fortress, or find another one, indeed, that can give us our blaze spawners. Okay, craft a chunk loader. We have actually done that. Use energy conduits to power 7 machines at once. We have done that as well. So we're actually doing well. So we need an ender pouch to an ender chest, which will make one of those at some point. Now, applied energistics system. This is something that we do want to be doing. However, I will need to be watching a what are we talking about? Tutorial. That's it. To be able to do that. But that should be good. Recharging something with a charge pad. We've not got a. Is it a charging pad? This is the question. I've got a feeling it was a wireless charging pad, isn't it? No, it's just a wireless charger. Okay, so the charging pads are these here. So the redstone charge pads. So maybe we'll have to make one of those, because again, that'll be something that we can stick the jetpack into and charge that up. And that actually doesn't look too difficult to make, does it? So we could always make one of those. But yeah, we have made some extra progress with this that we've been able to check off, which is great. But yeah, AE system. That is something that once we've got this whole wither thing out the way, we shall most definitely be looking at doing. Okay. Well, thank you all very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And we shall see you in the next one. Take care for now.